Ladies and gentlemen, there comes a time in everybody's life where they start making videos on the internet where they're playing NES games, and today's that day. Except I've done that multiple times over the years, and some of you may actually remember me from other things I used to do. And in fact, the video that I'm doing today, the first video on this channel, is a retread of something I did years ago, but now no longer exists. So with that, let's go to Vegas. Now, the first thing I need to make clear is I have a philosophy here, and that is that NES games should look like shit. What do I mean by that? Well, personally, I believe that NES games look better when they look like, I don't know. Let's put one in here and I'll show you what I'm talking about. See, you're getting this output, and it looks pretty close to what I'm seeing on my CRT television here. This is a direct composite output from an NES. And, oh no, we're not playing Mega Man today, by the way. We're playing fucking Vegas Dream. I'm just demonstrating for the point of it. This is a very blue level, and the NES does a lot of blue, so, but yeah, this is what I think an NES game should look like. And no, they don't run at 30 frames per second like you're seeing, unfortunately. I will figure out how to fix that. But for the meantime, for the time being, this is what we're gonna do. And it's not a dig at those of you who do the RGB thing. Not even slightly. I understand that a lot of you probably don't want to have 8 CRTs in storage, like me. You don't want to have CRTs hooked up. You don't want to fuck around with, 35-year-old technology. Fair enough. But I do, so here we go. And this American flag is about as accurate as the one on the back of those new Trump phones, so that's cool. Let's fix a couple things here with our image and see if we can't make that a little bit less. I mean, it's kind of bright. So we'll configure the video on camera instead of, doing it the right way. There we go. That's a little bit better. Okay. That is far more in line with what I got on my TV. And it blends way better with the background. So, I mean, it's not like we're doing anything important anyway. We're on a plane to Vegas. I personally, I don't even have to get on a plane. I just drive there. That's right. I live on the West Coast. Oh shit, there we are. We're getting... You can see how it's kind of like... Oh shit, is that a dream? What the hell? HAL Laboratory made this. The Super Smash Brothers guys. They had to start somewhere. I don't know. I haven't played this since the last time I made a video about it. Let's do this, and then we'll enter name entry. Let's just... I am Mr. There we go. That's perfect. That's good. So you give you 4 games, only one of which is actually worth playing, and of course that's going to be the Blackjack. So we're playing that last. These 3, these are all like, pick some shit and then hope that something happens. This one takes away even that. So we're going to play the slot machine first, because, those are the absolute worst way to gamble imaginable. They suck ass. Slot machines blow. There's nothing fun about a slot machine, so of course they're going to turn it into a Nintendo game. And I don't know how they're doing this effect. It's strange. What the hell was that? Was there a security guard there? What? Okay. Okay. You'll have to excuse me, I turned my mic off to burp. Yeah, this is the game. If I had myself a beer and a cigarette, this would be perfect. I mean, come on. I'm just gambling away, losing all. I stole this $700 from my child's, you know, pet, life insurance. It was a tragic story. I don't want to get into it. Let's go to GameStop. It's just a fucking password. Okay. Game change. So, you know what? That sucks. That's the worst game you could possibly put on a Nintendo. It's not even a game. Keno. This is more of a game, but I mean, what you do here is you just pick numbers. So I'm gonna draw a happy face, because, you know what? Whatever. Alright, and then give him a nose. There's his... No? No nose? I can't give him a nose? Fine. Okay. Return. What are we doing? Did I pick too many? There's... I mean... It looks like 15. Oh, I have to go to end. I have to actively choose it. Alright, I'm gonna bet... God, I mean, like... We're in Vegas. We have to do something really cool. And bet $50 on Keno. Because otherwise, are you living? Am I living right now? Alright, let's see what it does. The winning numbers will be announced soon. Oh, that's right. This was prior to electronic Keno. It was one of these things they actively... You had like an actual card. You would never see that today. And I got 3, so that's... I'm fucked. I'm not getting anything back. Yeah. It's over. Oh shit, I'm being approached. Yeah. Really? Okay, so high and low, fine. I'm gonna bet everything. Yeah, let's do it. Okay. Oh, I mean... Did I win? I'm out of here. Fuck you. See, this is how you play Vegas Dream. You play the games until somebody comes up and harasses you, and then you show them what for, or you lose everything. It just kind of depends. It's very much a Vegas simulator in every sense. It's shady, it's filled with shitty games, and more importantly, everything is gaudy. It can't just be regular shady, it has to be gaudy in its presentation. Pass game, yes. Oh, come on, I didn't want to... What are we doing here? I go to Blackjack. No, we gotta do Roulette first. You think about casinos, and you see the pictures of them, and it's always like people in suits, you know, running around with chips. But when you go to a real casino, you quickly learn that it's just filled with old people. And they're not even particularly well dressed. Oftentimes, they're not even wearing what I would consider to be real clothing. You know what I'm talking about. Like, you always see these meth people, and they'll have, like, a Space Jam shirt on. That's a casino goer right there. A methed out Space Jam shirt wearing, like, 60-year-old. I mean, I don't know. I'm gonna bet nothing. Actually, screw this. I'm gonna bet $1 on that, and then $1, $3 on red, and then $1 on 1 to 18. I don't know. I hate roulette. How about 0? Let's do 1 on 0 too. Okay. We're gonna spin that shit. What's it gonna land on? Did it? It's a 6. I didn't get anything. I wasted all that money. I wasted all that money. Wait, no, I didn't. I got 1 hit. I got $2. God damn! All right, let's go to Blackjack. Hey, let's do $1,000. Oh no! Wait, is that mine or theirs? Shit. Oh, okay. Something tells me I should stand. They're gonna go over. Ah, I knew it. I'm getting richer, guys. Check it out. Alright, 2,000 on that right there. Ooh. Oh, shit. This could go very bad, but of course you're gonna stand on it. Gotta stand. Go over. Oh. Looks like I'm richer than you. I'm sorry, anime blackjack dealer. It's just I'm too good. Oh god. Oh good. Oh Jesus. Come on. Oh. Yes. Well, I think I'm taking that all to GameStop. Nah, right after this. Yeah, I gotta do that. You fucking really? Like, are you just gonna let me win every single one? Like, come on. You can't just let me win. Oh, oh, fuck. Does the NES have a drunk driving simulator on it by any chance? Because I just lost 10 grand at the blackjack table, and I think if that happened to me in real life, that's what I'd do next. You know, you gotta make one poor decision, and then you gotta up the ante a little bit. You gotta keep going, you know? You can't just... You know, it's just like gambling. You gotta double down every time, right? Just, oh shit, it's a queen. What are we doing with that? Oh. Okay. I think maybe we can recover. Fuck you. I'm not doing anything crazy. Ha. Alright. So, we're getting somewhere. We're back to where we started, I think. No, we had $700 at the start, didn't we? If we do this right, we'll have 360. Oh, good God, no. Alright. Can you imagine somebody playing this and actually... Wait, no! 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 Wait. Seriously? Alright. I mean... Fine. We gotta get rich, guys. Ugh. Yeah, we're standing there. If you've ever played blackjack at a real table, fuck. They're very, picky about how you do things with the cards. They don't want you folding them. They don't want you doing anything. You gotta tap the table to get your... They have all these fucking etiquette rules, and it's like, dude, what are we doing? Why are we... oh, maybe I need to respect the thing that I have no understanding or interest in, but at the same time, it's like... oh, shit. Why did I choose that? That's not what I wanted to do. Who the hell are you, and why are you talking to me? I don't have any money, but yes. Oh, seriously? Okay, well, shit. Mr. Jones, I don't really understand what the hell happened there. I only have $3 left, and if I had won that hand, I could have bought that watch and turned it into $5,000. So, all these coulda, woulda, shouldas, you know, getting robbed by the casino. I'm going for a final stand, and I think I can get back my 10 grand with this $3. But I'm gonna need to do something crazy. And that is continuously play blackjack until I get it. You see, I am going to regain my losses. I've already come this far, right? This is just, you know what? I think that it would be stupid not to try. Fuck. I'm having serious problems with this interface. And, you know what? I'm broke now. I've lost everything. Yes. Yes, I am. I came to Vegas with $700, trying as hard as I could. Fleeing the police, getting on the plane, vowing revenge, and here we are, standing by what I presume to be some kind of weird slot machine. Remember though, this is your last chance, pull the lever. This never works, by the way. I've never seen this actually do anything. See, I mean, it's fucking ridiculous. There's only one line on it. It always does that. What is this, the 1920s? Why is everybody wearing trench coats? And why are there hookers there? What? Do you see... Did you see that? Jesus Christ. So, I think the moral of the story is that if you're gonna gamble, gamble extra money. Because, you're definitely not going to, win if you don't. And, I gotta say, being serious for a second here, the atmosphere of this game is absolutely fucking unlike most NES games, and that's... I mean, even a little baby, like baby me could see that. My parents used to play this game for some reason, and I always knew it was that one game I wasn't allowed to play because it's gambling, in the loosest sense of the word. Personally, I don't understand why anybody would want to gamble to begin with, let alone fake gamble. It just doesn't make a lot of sense. I mean, if you work so hard for your money, you shouldn't throw it in the trash, and that is what's going to happen if you go to gamble. You're not going to win. The reason Vegas is what it was, and I say it past tense because it's failing now, people are realizing this, is that they never ever 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 lose. there's some times where they concede, but I would argue that concession and outright loss are different things entirely within this specific topic. When you must legally concede every so often in order to, you know, skirt the accusations of robbery, then of course you're going to. But it doesn't change the fact that it is legalized robbery in its most potent form. So, and this game is terrible, by the way. I mean, obviously, but, you know, it's a good video. I think that's good length, right? I don't need to be fucking 3 hours of some fucking shitty... Anyway, I'm done.